So this is a problem from GMINS 2020, 7th January, shift 2. So this is the problem on binomial distribution, a problem from the probability. So see the question now. In a workshop, there are 5 machines and the probability of any one of them to be out of service on a particular day is 1 by 4. If the probability that at most 2 machines will be out of service on the same day is 3 by 4 whole cube into k. Here we have to find out what is the value of k. Right. So here, whenever you are dealing the problems of binomial distribution, the binomial distribution will write actually q plus p whole power n. Right. In this, what is p? P is actually here probability of success. P is probability of success, and q is probability of failure. Just I am giving some information about the binomial distribution. Q is probability of failure, and one more thing is p plus q is equals to 1, and what is the n here? The number of trials. See how to identify a problem is based on a binomial distribution. The thing is this: there is an experiment repeated. The same experiment will be repeated number of times, finite number of times, and there are only two outcomes. One is failure. One we treat as a failure. The other is treated as a success. For example, if you flip a coin, if you toss a coin, there will be only two outcomes. One is getting head and getting tail. So if I suppose getting head as success, getting tail will become as failure. Getting tail will become obviously failure. So if I do the experiment 5 times, let us suppose if I toss a coin 5 times, here n will be 5, and p is the probability of success, means probability of getting head, which is 1 by 2. Probability of getting head is 1 by 2. Then what is probability of failure? Q, it will become 1 minus p obviously. So q is equals to 1 minus 1 by 2, that is equals to 1 by 2. And in this binomial distribution, what is the formula to find out probability of getting r success? Probability of x is equals to r is NCR, right? R success means p, the probability of success is p, so p power r times success means p into p into p, that is r times p power r, and then q power remaining failure, so q to the power of n minus r. So this is the formula in the binomial distribution for getting r success, getting probability of r success. Now come to the problem here. Now what is given in the problem? There are 5 machines. So if you verify each and every mission, that is the experiment, maybe the mission is out of service, or maybe the mission is not out of the service. So there are only two outcomes, namely one is the mission is out of the service and the mission is not out of the service, right? It's working properly, it's in good condition, right? So now here we have only two outcomes. Now what is the question? What is the question here? The question is the probability that at most two machines will be out of service. So this out of service we will call as success. We'll treat this as a success, right? How the question is asked, in terms of what he is asking the question, that we will take as a success. So he is asking in terms of the machine will be out of service. So I'll take this out of service event as success, right? So now the probability of success is given, p is equals to 1 by 4. Now probability of failure will be q is equals to 1 minus p, which is equals to 1 minus 1 by 4, this is 3 by 4. So now I have the value of p and I have the value of q, which is the probability of failure. From this you can see p plus q is equals to 1 means q is equals to 1 minus p. So q is equals to 1 minus 1 by 4, which is 3 by 4. This is probability of failure and this is probability of success. Now what is the experiment? What is the experiment in this? Verification of the machines, whether they are working or not. So therefore, how many times you have to do this experiment? Because the 5 machines are there, you have to repeat the same procedure 5 times. So how many times the experiment is repeated in the problem is 5 times. So therefore, n is equals to 5. Okay, the number of times that experiment should be repeated is here, n is equals to 5, because the 5 machines should be verified whether they are working or not. Now the question is, we have to find out the probability of at most 2 machines will be out of service. At most 2 machines will be out of service means at most 2 success we want to get. At most 2 success. What is the meaning of at most 2 success? What is the meaning of at most 2 success? At most 2 success means is equals to 2 or less than 2. Right? At most 2 means 2 or less than 2. So we can write the expression, the representation is probability of x is less than or equals to 2, we have to find out. What does it mean? P of x is equals to 0, because of less than or equal to 2 means 2 1 0. So probability of x is equals to 0, probability of x is equals to 1, and probability of x is equals to 2. What does it mean? Probability of getting 0 success, probability of getting 1 success, and probability of getting 2 success. Because of we want at most 2 success, at most maximum. Okay, maximum we want 2 success. So 2 success or 1 success or 0 success. Now if you use this formula, P of x is equals to r is equals to NCR P power r q power n minus r, and where n value 5 and p value 1 by 4, q value 3 by 4, substitute those values here. So 5c0, what is that? P power r, see here, NCR P power r, okay, r. So 5c0 p power 0 q power n minus 0, 5 minus 0, 5 plus n, sorry, n is 5, c1, okay, 5c1, and here we have p power 1, 1 success, q power 4 failure. Whenever 1 success you got, 4 failures we have. So probability of x is equals to 2 will become 5c2 p power 2 and q power 3, right? I used this formula repeatedly 3 times. Now 5c0 value 1, p power 0 value 1, so q power 5. What is q actually here? 3 by 4. We'll substitute that now. So 3 by 4 whole power 5 plus 5c1 is 5, and q is 3 by 4 whole to the power of 4. Sorry, I forgot to write p. Now p is 1 by 4, I'll write, plus 5c2. You can calculate that 5c2 is 10, and p square is 1 by 4 whole square, and q cube is 3 by 4 whole cube. Now what you can take common from this? You can take 3 by 4 whole cube common, right? You can see in question also the result should be in the form of 3 by 4 whole cube into k. The result should be, you see here, the result should be in the form of 3 by 4 whole cube into k, right? So 3 by 4 whole cube into k we want. So I took 3 by 4 whole cube common. So if we take 3 by 4 whole cube, what do we have? 3 by 4 whole square. So 3 by 4 whole square is 9 by 16. After taking 3 by 4 whole cube common, we will have 3 by 4 only. So the 3 by 4 into 5, either 15 by 4 into 1 by 4, that is 15 by 16. Then we have here, we took 3 by 4 whole cube common. This one is common already. So we have with us is 1 by 4 whole square. 1 by 4 square is 1 by 16 into 10. So 10 by 16. Now we can take 16 LCM. So 3 by 4 whole cube. 3 by 4 whole cube. If you take 16 LCM, the numerator will be 15 plus 10, 25 plus 9. I think it is 34. That is equals to 3 by 4 whole cube into 34 by 16 is 17 by 8. So we got in the form of 3 by 4 whole cube into k. So 3 by 4 whole cube into k. So what is the value of k? K is equals to 17 by 8. We can see that in the option D. So it's a straightforward question, right? You have to identify that this problem is based on binomial distribution. So whenever I identify this is the problem of binomial distribution, you should identify that what is the probability of success and what is the probability of failure, and you have to see how many times the experiment is repeated. Here experiment is repeated 5 times, and probability of success is 1 by 4, and probability of failure will be q is equals to 1 minus p, 1 minus 1 by 4. And then you should know the formula to find out probability of r success. So here we have the probability of r success formula. P of x is equals to r is equals to NCR P power r q power n minus r, right? So thank you for watching.